Yo, Lazy Eagle Swim 5 Entertainment TV. Huh. You guessed it, man. Hit that like button, man. Hit that sub button, hit that share button, all that. Comment, copy, paste, all that good stuff, man. I've been on for a while, a couple of days, going through a lot of bullshit, but it is what it is. Um, Hit that like button, hit that sub button, man. Hit the notification bell also. NFL Week 17, I wasn't happy. If you know me, I'm an Eagles fan, and I wasn't happy at all. Saints beat us, they got us, but we're getting Jalen Hurts back. We're going to talk about that a little bit later. Right now, we're going to get on this. And honestly, I'm going to talk about this one time. I really don't want to talk about it again because it's really depressing. And it takes the fun out of the game that I love. Being honest with you guys, it's taking the fun out of the game that I love. You understand what I'm saying? I got enough going on in my own mental to worry about this, to talk about this for 2-3 weeks. I'm not going to do it. I hope, everything is well. But I'm going to tell you guys this right now. Get this off my chest and let you know how I feel about the situation. Damar Hamlin, right? Very sad situation. Very, very, very sad situation. I can't tell you, never even seen anything like it in my life. Definitely something that was weird. And also, it's funny because when people get hurt on the field, we're used to okay, maybe it's a neck injury, maybe it's a head injury, you know what I'm saying? We've seen Tua get hurt on the same exact field earlier this season, right? We've seen Tua get hurt with a head injury. He was on the ground, fingers was all twisted up, like he was in shock. It was weird seeing that, right? It was very strange. But honestly, we've never seen nothing like this where a person's getting getting CPR on them and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get resuscitated because their heart failed after a hit. And he's a defensive player. Now, mind you, when you watch the play again, you see T. Higgins diving into his chest and he's body slamming T. Higgins to the ground. But you forget to see that the force, the impact that T. Higgins is a 6'3" athlete. He's a full-blown athlete. You know what I'm saying? And he dove into his chest. Mind you, T. Higgins probably feel like shit right now. T. Higgins probably feels like crap. But at the same time, he's playing the game. He did not mean to do it. It was no helmet-to-helmet contact. It wasn't no chop block, none of that. It was just T. Higgins going into Hamlin. And unfortunately, it hit him at the wrong spot at the right time, the wrong time at the right spot, the wrong time. You know what I'm saying? That's what happened. And it's unfortunate, but I know for a fact the Bills and the Bengals were not ready to come back to that game. And I don't blame them, man. You know what I'm saying? That's a human being, man. And he was a good dude. And also, somebody that, he had a toy drive and all that. He's from the hood. He's from Pittsburgh. And he's from all the, he's a black player, you know what I'm saying? African-American player. And you know what they say. Stigmas, right? Only good as athletes, only good to make them money. That's a stigma. But I like how the NFL handled it. I like the way the coaches handled it because they're competitors. You're a head coach in the NFL, you're definitely a competitor. You know what I'm saying? But they stopped the game so these players could sit there and figure out what's going on. There's no way in hell they would went back out there and won that game if you're the Bills. There's no way in hell you can go out there and focus or try to tackle somebody if you're the Bengals. You're going to be not trying to tackle nobody. You're going to be like, should I tackle him? Oh, my God, I want him too hard. You know what I'm saying? They need time to refresh. Now, I heard that they're canceling the Bengals and Bills game. Is not going to happen ever. So, they said they're going to move another week. Or I'm hearing multiple things about multiple sources. But at the same time, in my opinion, I think that what they did last night was right. Stop the game. You know what I'm saying? Don't go forward with the game. Stop it. Make sure, everybody's okay mentally and physically. And just they want to see what's going on with their homeboy, Hamlin, man. That's it. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm not going to talk about this again after the day. I got enough mental shit going on with myself. I don't have time to worry about this. You know what I'm saying? I'm just going to leave it here after the day. We're going to leave it right here on this channel, on this podcast right here. And mind you, hit that like button, hit that sub button, hit the notification bell. Definitely comment, share, subscribe, hit everything you can possibly, because you know what? I'm gonna dig into a little bit more. Now, like I said, the play, you can't be scared to live life. The guy was out there living his dream. He got hurt. I listened to plenty of doctors where they said that this is a rare condition, because how many times have we seen running backs, wide receivers, tight ends, all dive, O-linemen all dive into the defender. You try to get through, they go ahead first, right? How many times have we seen McKinnon do it? How many times have we seen Nick Chubb do it? How many times have we seen Kareem Hunt do it? How many times have we seen Dallas Goedert do it? How many times have we seen A.J. Brown do it? We've seen them dive into the defender's chest. We've seen them dive into the defender's head and nothing happens. The doctor said this is a rare situation that Hamlin got hit at the wrong place at the right time, and he just collapsed. He got up, It just fell. That's what happened to him. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, it's nothing really you can do. It's just rare. We see this play every game almost. Every single game we see the same play. We see the play happen. Going into his chest, head first, and the guy falls, got back up, and he fell back down. Like we see that play. AJ Brown does it, McKinnon does it, Adrian Peterson used to do it. The Travis Kelce does it. They dive into the defender. And what does the defender try to do? Try to tackle him. You know, you can't let him run him over, right? It's all a part of the game. So at the end of the day, you cannot be frustrated. Shit happens. Like I said, it was a fluke injury. Can't be scared to play in the NFL, kids. If you're young watching this and you just see it, you can't be scared to live your life. What's going to happen is going to happen. I'm not the one to sit here and pity party about it. But at the same time, it's a gruesome, brutal, physical sport, and you have to be prepared for what comes with it. It's a reason why they get paid the millions, guys. I keep saying the same shit. It makes me want to throw my fucking laptop right now because I keep saying the same shit. People don't listen to me, and I get frustrated, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's the reason why they get paid these millions of dollars. You think they're just out there throwing the football around and playing touch football? No. This is a dangerous sport. Junior Seau shot himself in the head. He had CTE. Vincent Jackson, wide receiver from the San Diego Chargers and Tampa Bay Buccaneers, killed himself. He has CTE. Antonio Brown is insane. He has CTE. Antonio Brown is crazy as hell, bro. From head injuries. These players are out here playing this game, and it's no joke. That's why they get paid all these millions. And I just now found out that the MLB is used to stuff like this happening. Because they say that baseball will hit the players in the chest and stop their heart. Yes. Don't you ever question why an athlete gets paid. Ever in your life, bro. I'm telling you, these athletes getting paid millions for a reason. It's a job, and it's very, very dangerous. That's why they call athletes. I'm serious. So, you know, you never undermine a man's payment. Also, I love the way, like I said, man, Sean McDermott handled it. I love the way my man, the Bengals head coach, I forgot his name. It's not clicking right now. Like, I love the way he handled it. Everybody handled it the right way. Let these kids go home, man. You know what I'm saying? We can do this. We can end this in the tie. We can do this another day. Nobody cared. They was worried about that 24-year-old landing on the ground with his heart stopped. That's what everybody was worried about. And mind you, I understand. I get it. That game was about to be extravagant. They were about to go out. I promise you. I feel like that game was going to be like the Chiefs-Bills game last season. Remember the divisional round of the playoffs? I feel like it was going to be that. It was going to be like that. I feel like it was going to be like that. You know what I'm saying? It was definitely going to be like that. It was going to be something magical. I wanted to see if you know Lawrence, if you're one of my 120 subscribers, if you're somebody in my friends in Discord, you know I am a football fanatic. I have a fucking logo on my wrist. You see it right there. I wanted to see that game more than any at all. More than any of y'all. I wanted to see that game more than any of y'all. But at the end of the day, this kid's life is way more important. He has a toy drive, man. He had $5 million, I think, donated, man. It's insane. Like I said, man, but you should have been donating. You know what I'm saying? Like, you should have been donating, not just now when he's gasping for air in the hospital. That's why I can't stand people, man. People are so fucking fake, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, you wait till now when the man's in the hospital to donate to his toy drive. Stop it. I don't buy that shit. Should have been donating to his toy drive. You know what I'm saying? That's why I stay to myself, bro. That's why I stay to myself. But at the end of the day, like I said, we gonna leave this here tonight. I got too much shit going on my head to be talking about this shit every day. You know what I'm saying? We gonna leave it here tonight. I got enough mental shit going on to be talking about this every day of the week. You know what I'm saying? Think about how the doctors will hit a person's heart when using older forms of CPR. To be honest, there have been several high school players die from on-the-field injuries since September. Exactly, man. That's crazy, man. OT Longs, is he on a ventilator? Yeah, they say he breathing. He doing a little better. They say he's doing a little better. You know, he's still in critical condition, but he's doing better. You know what I'm saying? There's progress being taken right now. You know, but like I said, hit that like. If you're new with him, man, hit that like button, hit the sub button, notification bell, man. Thank you for coming through. Definitely hit that like, hit that sub, hit notification, all that good stuff, man. But like I said, we're going to talk about this and lead us here. After the day, no more talking about it, bro. You want to hear about it, go on ESPN, go on NFL Network. I'm not talking about this every day because it's very depressing. And I got a lot of shit on my mind already. Let's see. So, all right. Get better, brother. Get better. DeMar Hamlin, you get better, man. Get better, DeMar Hamlin. Let's talk about some football. Now, let's cleanse our minds, and move on. Let's keep going. You know what I'm saying? Let's cleanse our minds and move on to the next factor. All right. I'm gonna tell y'all like this, right? And I've been saying this for the longest. People say that I overreact to certain shit I see, but I've been saying the same shit from the time the Packers, the game before the Miami Dolphins game, right? I said the Packers, man, Rodgers says he's gonna go on a run. I believe him. Everybody said, no, it's not the Packers suck, Packers this, Packers that. I said the man's gonna go on a run. I believed him. He's on a fucking run. He wins Sunday night. Which the game got flexed, by the way, the Lions and Packers. He wins Sunday night. He's in the playoffs. What did I say was going to happen? See, people underestimate Aaron Rodgers because he had a bad season this year. Still a Hall of Famer. Still one of the best passers in the game. Still have one of the best arms in the game. Common sense. I don't get why we need to sit here and doubt him because he had a bad season, sir. He's in the playoffs if he beats the Lions. Is it going to be an easy task? I don't think so because Jared Goff and that fucking, they call him Jared Goffins. Jared Goffins, right? Jared Goff and that offense is insane. So we'll see what happens. It's definitely going to be a goodie, though. You know what I'm saying? I actually hope that the Seahawks lose so we can have whoever wins is in type shit. That should be lovely, man. And we need to get refreshed, man. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of dark shit going on right now. We need to get refreshed. You know what I'm saying? Honestly. But let's look at this like this, right? Listen, it doesn't matter how you look. It's how you finish. Two teams I do not want to play in the postseason is the Packers and the Bucks. At the beginning of December, I sat there and I said, Rodgers and Brady are two Hall of Fame veterans that will find a way. That will find a way. Listen, it doesn't matter how it looks. It's how you finish. Two teams I do not want to play in the postseason is the Packers and Bucks. At the beginning of December, I sat down. And I said, Rodgers and Brady are two Hall of Fame veterans. They will find a way. They have experience in this shit, guys. They have experience. They have experience. They've been there before. Purdy's never been there before. You know what I'm saying? That's what everybody's afraid of, right? Purdy, right? The Packers, Brady and Rodgers should be afraid of Purdy? Not making sense here. You know? But at the end of the day, man, you know what I'm saying? I could be wrong. I've been wrong before. But at the same time, I just don't get it. Good receivers, good running backs. Aaron Jones is no slouch. AJ Dillon's no slouch. Christian Watson, Dobbs. You got Lazard, who's already been there. You got with Randall Cobb, you got to make a big catch. You got Jair Alexander is out here making plays, man, out of nowhere. Rasul Douglas, he came from Philly out of nowhere. Just saying. The defense looking lethal. That defense is like that in the playoffs, bro. 49ers, watch out. That's all I'm going to say. 49ers, watch the fuck out. Honestly. If that shit looks like that, any team you play, if it look like that, be careful. Be careful. We got OG in the building of the Packers, yes, but Bump Thomas, he needs to go. Yeah, man. A lot of people don't like him, man. If anybody should be looking at that Hamlin hit, it should be him. Because that was a 24-year-old boy, man. Imagine what I'll do to his old ass. Just saying. Leave it alone, though. I said I was going to leave it alone. Let's see. Yeah, so, we're here. We're here. And like I said, I don't know everything. I never said I know everything. When I'm wrong, I stand up for myself and I stand up to all twos and all threes. And I say, you know what? I was wrong. But I'm telling you, you cannot say you want to look in the mirror and see Aaron Rodgers in the postseason. He is dead serious. Thomas and Rodgers better be scared of the 49ers defense. I mean, yeah, they better. But, I mean, when Brock Purdy out there, is Brock Purdy going to be able to shoot it out with him? That's all I'm saying, big. I don't think so. Because he's going to be whole shook in the playoffs, bro. The playoffs, not the regular season. Right now, it's whole shook. Oh, my God. You mean if I lose this game, we're out? Yes. And you've seen Kyle Shanahan. Kyle Shanahan's known to choke, too. Kyle Shanahan is known to choke. Honestly known to choke. You know what I mean? And the Buccaneers, you know what Brady does, man. Come on here. Come on. And I just got word today. If we lose to the Giants, we don't play the Giants again. I don't know why I keep listening to dumb people, whatever. But, I need to start listening to myself more and fucking more. Because if we lose to the Giants, we don't play the Giants again. If we lose to the Giants, we play Tampa Bay. If we lose to the Giants, we play Tampa Bay first round. We play Tampa Bay next weekend. If we lose to the Giants, yes. We don't play the Giants 2 times in a row. So shut the fuck up. Nobody knows what they're talking about. Follow your own decisions. Don't listen to everybody. And will I be scared? Yes, I'll be scared. That's Tom Brady. Or in the words of Big Thomas. And Tom Brady's no fucking joke. No matter how old he is or whatever, the man is threw for almost 500 what was it? Mike Evans, 200 yards receiving, 3 tutties. I'm just saying, guys. Don't look over there. You still got playoff Lenny. You still got the defense. You still got everybody over there is experienced and been there before. Worst thing you can do in the playoffs is overlook the Packers, overlook Tom Brady. Worst thing y'all can do in the playoffs. I didn't think the Packers defense could play like that. I used to call them trash. I don't know where Jair Alexander. Maybe they told Jair Alexander they'll get him a mansion and fucking a Lamborghini and like $200 million signing bonus or some shit. But this man out here playing ball like his life depends on it. That's all I'm saying. So let's go back and look at the fixtures here. You know what I'm saying? Let's move it along because I'm convinced. I'm convinced because you know what? At the end of the day, right? Oh man. Deshaun Watson and Amari Cooper and Nick Chubb all look good today. Well, the other day because I'm a little late behind, but you already know. It might be the next big 3. Browns fans, you have a bright future. You sit back and look at what you seen the other day by looking at the Cleveland Browns big 3. And you sit here and you tell me that that's not going to be a bright future for that team. That team's going to be great. The team's going to be gorgeous. You know what I'm saying? That team has nothing to worry about, in my opinion. That's a bright team with a bright future. And I'm just being honest with you. I'm being dead serious with you. Bright team with a bright future. They have nothing to worry about. They got a quarterback who's a little rusty. By next season, he'll be fine. He'll have a whole offseason with the team. He'll be in training camp with the team. He'll be able to pass with the team. Offseason, go over to his house, have cookouts, wifey this, birthdays, and all that good shit, right? Kumbaya. Then you got Amari Cooper, who, in my opinion, the motherfucking the motherfucking Browns, the Cowboys are dumb for letting them go. I already talked to my boy OG about this. They're dumb for letting them go, right? You got Nick Chubb, big 3. In my opinion, Nick Chubb is the best back in the league. Some people say Derrick Henry, but you know, just saying, guys, what are we sitting here really talking about? What I'm talking about is watch out for the Browns next season. Because, and if you a retard if you said Amari Cooper was washed, bro. Amari Cooper's arguably, in my opinion, in the top 10. Yes, I said it. Amari Cooper is one of the best route runners in the league, man. And honestly, Nick Chubb is, in my opinion, the best back in the league. And if Deshaun Watson looks any bit like he did in the Houston Texans, when he almost beat the Chiefs in the playoffs, you forgot, then they're going to be very serious. 3 people in the building, hit that like button, hit that sub button, hit the notification bell, and also share, comment, like, subscribe. Thank you for coming through and supporting me, honestly. Remember, if the 49ers control the running game, it's over. All the defenses has to do is keep them to field goals out the field goal range. Yeah, but I got a question for you, Big. Where was this when the Raiders played them? Didn't the dude throw for like almost 400 yards and 3 touchdowns? OG? And he's like a second string quarterback? I don't want to hear about the 49ers defense anymore. I don't. Because you don't let a backup do that. Now, maybe they don't have tape on them. I don't know. But at the same time, DeMeco Ryans probably was in Las Vegas the night before getting wasted with prostitutes. I couldn't tell you what the fuck would happen. But that's a bad look. That's a bad look. Say what you want to say about the Saints. The Saints beating us, but we only let up 13 points in that. Andy Dalton's ass. Dak is better than Andy Dalton, yes. Dak is better than the second string quarterback out of the Vegas Raiders, yes. I hate to admit it, but he is. But that's ridiculous. So the 49ers, I hope y'all not fucking coasting into the playoffs thinking y'all gonna do some shit because that defense looked that was embarrassing. The second string quarterback do that to you? Almost 400 yards? 3 touchdowns? Nah. And I watched that game. That game looked insane. That shit looked like Madden in real life, bro. Yeah, that's true. And they gave up a lot of points to the Falcons, but yeah. Facts of Brown will be on the come up. I agree. Yes, I wanted Cooper to stay. Yeah, man. We both agree on that. That's why I say he's not a delusional Cowboys fan. The man makes a lot of sense. That weirdo, I ain't gonna say his name, but he's a Cowboys fan. I'm gonna leave it alone though. Ain't trying to get my channel knocked off. That was the first time in about 8 weeks that they gave up second half points. Yeah, but the way the media keeps ranting and raving about this defense, dude. I mean, that's not good. You should a touchdown, okay. 200, maybe like 230, 255, okay. But almost 400 yards and 3 tutties? I think he threw 3, right? It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. I think Devontae Adams had like 2 touchdowns. 2 or 3, yeah. But yeah, man. About to drop the link real quick. And tell everybody to come up so they can come up and chill. They want to come up and chill for a little bit. Saying, I wasn't planning on going on today. I got a lot going on. A lot of stuff going on in my life. I did not feel like coming up here, but it's all good. Shit. End of the day, you got to fight. So live your life, man. All right. We're going to send this one to Discord real quick. Yeah, we're in for a hell of a playoff. We're in for something else in the playoffs, man. And to be honest with you, it's going to be a lot of heartbreaks in playoffs, man. And I hope it ain't us. I just hope we are not the heartbreak. Because, dude, I just got a strange feeling, man. I got a strange feeling. Strange feeling that the Vikings and the Giants are not about to be playing with nobody. Because nobody's talking about them teams. Everybody's talking about the Packers and everybody's talking about the Cowboys, Niners, and Eagles, but nobody's talking about the Vikings and Giants, man. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Yep. But definitely, it's going to be crazy, but, oh, yeah, let me go ahead and drop this rhyme real quick, too. What's up, man?
Not much is going on, my brother.
Chilling. What you got to say, man? What you think about week 17 and going into the new week? What you got?
Week 17, I mean, it started off strong, but, it ended in a note that we didn't expect it in. Right. All prayers go up.
Mm-hmm.
But, the words, like I say, it's like, nobody knows what's going to happen now because one game can play a big role in the whole playoff picture. You feel me?
Yeah.
So me personally, the way I look at it, if I'm the owners of both teams, I'll be like this here. We basically are both teams are in the front seat. So let's just call the game a draw.
Right.
Just move on. Move on to week 18 and let's just play the game for the love of Hamlin.
Right.
Show that yes, we playing for him. Every team needs to put his number on their jersey or their helmet decal. Put the number 3 on it. Show that man respect.
Absolutely.
And I give him respect and all praises to his mother for being there and down there with her son, because looking at it like this here, when you're a parent and you see your baby down there, I don't care how old your children are, they're going to always be your baby. So, all prayers go to him and to his family too. And I, thank God that his mother was there. because that would have been a tough situation for her, being and seeing it on TV and trying to get to him and all that. I just thank God that she's there. She's
Mm-hmm.
with her son. All our prayers are up, and yeah, I'm saying he gonna pull through it. I'm speaking positivity into the air. And
Okay.
now on to our football. I'm telling you, it's gonna be some games this week that's gonna have implications on this playoff picture that's gonna be big.
Mm-hmm.
And I just can't wait to see what's gonna happen.
Right.
This is
Ice
gonna be.
Clips. Prayers up
Yeah,
for Damar, man. Definitely, man.
that's
Definitely,
right.
man. Hit that sub
That's
button,
right.
brother. Thank you for coming through.
Much respect.
Right.
That's much respect.
What you
Oh
saying over
yeah. Oh yeah. And for everybody who comes on and follows us, please, sometimes whenever you sub up, you have to go back and check your notification bell. But sometimes you might hit it and they might, YouTube acts funny and it'll be back off. But just periodically check your notification bell so you'll know whenever we're coming on.
there? Right. He said he already subbed. Okay, for sure. Definitely. Thank you
That's
for
what's up.
supporting, man. Ice Clips. Who your team? I forgot who your team was, man. Who you with? But yeah, I mean, it's gonna definitely hit that notification bell, definitely, guys. But I don't know, man. I just,
He
like I said,
Chiefs.
the Chiefs.
Smart man.
Yeah, he with the Chiefs. Yeah, my
He
wife would
know
be
who he'll get it right. I was about to say that. Oh yeah,
happy.
Dave would be the best of buddies.
Right. Big.
Yes, sir.
How can you? So is the Chiefs gonna get the first seed by default?
I mean, if you turn around and look, it's like me personally, the way you looking at it, it's like, I guess yeah, they would.
Mm,
I mean, because really, man, to play that game is risking putting them players in jeopardy of somebody getting hurt.
mm-hmm.
That's why I'm glad that I kept saying last night when I said, man, they need to shut this shit down. Well, I'm like, I don't mean to cuss y'all, but I said they need to shut this down now, because if those guys' heads are not mentally into the game, we could have had another incident where somebody's getting ACL getting from a hit to the knee, somebody all of a sudden getting concussion because they're not paying attention. They weren't into that game. That game ended last night, and we need to
Mm-hmm.
leave that game where it is and give them both a tie and put it in and put that in the draw column and go from there. Because it will not affect neither one of them. It won't. It might just affect them going up to that one seed. But the way you look at it, both of them will still be 2 and 3. You feel me?
Right.
So it's not like you're going backwards.
Right. All
It's
right, I
not.
gotta go to be ready for bed. I have school tomorrow. Good luck with the rest of the stream. Thank you, Ice Clips, man. Thank you for
That's
supporting,
what's
bro.
up.
Definitely. Yeah, I mean, definitely. Shit. Yeah. But Josh
I'm
Allen,
saying
man. Like,
that's what
yeah.
I do. If I was the owner, my brother, I would. If I was the owner of the Bengals, I would go to the Bills owner and say, "Look, we up on you, but I'd rather call this a draw because I don't want to put my players in trying to play this game later on a rush time frame, and then you playing 2 games within a shortened period. You feel me? It's not worth it.
Mm-hmm.
Let the game go. Be a
I
tie.
mean, how dramatic would that be if that's the AFC? Yeah.
If
How
what now?
dramatic would that be if it's an AFC Championship game?
I
How
mean,
dramatic would that be if the Bengals and Bills is in the AFC Championship game?
now that would be that game right there. I would be scared for the Bengals. I would be scared because the Bills would be on a mission, and especially if their teammate was still in the hospital recuperating. they would be on a mission. You feel me,
Right.
Big L? Right now, if that team right now comes together, they're dangerous right now. They're dangerous to the Chiefs. They're dangerous to the Bengals. Everybody in that playoff picture, they look dangerous because sometimes a team will get adversity and it'll make them catapult. Or they'll have something tragic and then it will catapult them too. They're a dangerous team right now. Hate to say it. They are dangerous. They are scary to me right now.
Right.
Extremely scary because I don't know what they're going to do. And Josh Allen, the way he was on that sideline, he was effed up. Even Joe Burrow was effed up too. I felt bad for those guys. I felt bad because Josh Allen was like, he was the point where he looked like a kid that was terrified. He wasn't, he dried his eyes, but you could see how like terrified he was in his eyes, you feel me? Because that's his teammate. Because people don't realize just because his teammate plays on the defensive side of the ball, that don't mean jack. Because Josh Allen sees him every day when they run their drills. They joke around because sometimes the safeties make plays like, yeah, I got you this time. They get along with each other. They're a team. They are brotherhood. So, yeah, he was hurt by it. And if he bounces back from this strong, the league better watch out.
Yeah, Josh Allen is already like determined, you know what I'm saying, from the beginning of the season. So it's kind of like
he's certifiable.
I don't know, man. How do you not root for the Bills, man?
Right now, man,
you see how that works? Like, how do you not root for them?
Look, you and I talk about the Bills curse. This might be what breaks the Bills curse this year.
Wow.
Now, how ironic if they go and do it against your Eagles.
Wow.
That'll be
Thanks a lot.
Pill. That'll be a hard pill to swallow. But you know what that could be? That could be a Super Bowl match for this year. That could happen. And it could happen again the following year.
Yeah. I mean, I'm going to be honest with you. I wouldn't put Dallas out of it. They got the team. They got the team to go all the way.
I mean, yes, my team does, but, you know, I don't trust my team. I trust my team's defense.
Yeah.
But I don't.
Yeah, but all the naysayers. Yeah, but you see, when they doubted Dak, LaShawn McCoy and all them was doubting Dak, man, and he came and almost put up 500 yards on us, man.
Care if that Bama still throws interceptions in a game and we win it. I don't care. I don't want no interceptions and stuff like that. I can deal with an interception where somebody tips the ball from the wide receiver up in the air and then somebody gets it. But you throwing it right into the daggone defender's hands, I can't live with that. I can't.
Right.
I can't live with no interceptions. I definitely cannot live with pick sixes. I hate those.
For sure. For sure.
Have to live with that.
And I'm gonna talk a little bit about my team, and I'm gonna keep it this clear, big. Without Jalen Hurts, we go nowhere. Honestly, Minshew is not ready to be a starting quarterback in this league, and maybe it is the wrong system, like you like to say, the system, all this shit. But Minshew looked like who he looked like, man. And I wasn't even mad at some point. I just gave up, like, okay, we get Jalen Hurts back next week, type shit. Cause like he was holding the ball, I'm like, throw the ball. He'll fall down. He looked like Eli Manning before he retired, type shit.
Mm-hmm. And you know what he reminds me of? Nick Foles when he goes. He reminds me of Nick Foles when he goes to play for somebody besides Philly.
Yep.
That's exactly what he looked like. He fell by the wayside. But we have to think about it. His job is to basically be a serviceable backup. He will not be no starter. No, he won't. And it's about to be some brothers out here in the NFL, quarterbacks. Some of y'all are gonna be without some jobs come next year. I hate to say it.
Honestly, because I'm gonna be honest, man. I'm gonna be honest with you, Big. If we had motherfucking Baker Mayfield, I think Baker Mayfield beats the Saints and the Cowboys. With that roster?
I mean, yeah, he could, but he's still stupid at times too. You have to keep him focused. That's the key thing. You would have to keep him focused. And with him, man, if like he did something crazy, I hate to say it, AJ Brown might jack him up. Baker, because Baker sometimes I like his like skill set, but sometimes his mental aptitude is not there. He acts like another Johnny Manziel.
Right.
And that's not gonna fly.
But I mean, this league. But the thing with Baker Mayfield though is he's not afraid to sling it, man. It's like Gardner Minshew was scared to throw it.
Sometimes, man,
you know what I'm saying?
You gotta
force-fed the ball.
Right. Sometimes you just have to let it go. Even if you have to throw it out of bounds, just let that go and say, "Oh shoot, he will throw it." Do what you got to do, but you can't sit there and hold it and be running for your life. No, that's not gonna work. It's not gonna work.
Right. And then I also think we no longer have the best backup in the league. I think it's between Cooper Rush and Baker Mayfield. Honestly, I think Baker Mayfield's the best backup in the league. To be honest, we got John
Galloway. Mitchell got no poise. He's right. His poise is not there. He's not there. He was basically not going through his progressions correctly. I seen that. It was like homeboy was straight rushing.
Right.
Can't be doing.
Yeah, I got my service is raining bad where I'm at, so forgive my service if you're watching me right now. Oh my God, bro, it's always some shit. John Amali, Minshew got no poise. You are absolutely right. If you are new in here, man, hit that sub button. If not, thank you for supporting me. Hit the notification bell. Also hit the like and comment. So I've never seen you before. I could be wrong, but Detroit is hopped in. What's up, man?
Oh, my bad. I was reading the comments. What my man was saying. I was saying that's true. What up?
What's up?
What's up, my brother?
Not much. What happened last night? For my man's, I really don't want to I'm like football after that, nigga. I'm like, after this night, I ain't talking about football to probably like Friday, Sunday. It's bigger than me, man. I can never imagine what that man going through in his family, to be honest with you. Mm-hmm. I love football. That's my first love. But I feel the players if they don't want to play that shit, if they don't want to play. I ain't mad at that.
Right.
Everybody talking about that shit. I don't even think nobody really like that sucked the air out of. Like people really ain't even trying to talk about like what's this? The last week of football?
Yeah, last week.
Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Like I don't blame them shit like you know what I mean? Like that's why I was trying to tell Paperboy and you that the last year these players need to be getting more money, man. They need to be the highest paid. But I don't know, they choose to do that. They do this. And yeah, I'm like, man, you go out there every Sunday and Monday and Thursday or whatever day, and you try to go out there and play at a high level and see what happens to you.
That's right. We do not doubt them from going out there and playing, but they got to make this pay thing a more even playing field. Either they're going to have to up the salary cap so players can make more, or these quarterbacks can't be eating up all the cap. But these players deserve to get paid. Guaranteed salaries.
My bad, Ron. This is the first time I saw this. Somebody passed away. Hopefully he make it through. But this ain't the first time. You know, I mean, this is the first time. But I saw this when I was a kid. It was his offensive lineman. His name was Mike Dunley. He played for the Lions to the point that he got that one injury. He was paralyzed for the rest of his life playing football.
Right.
Don't I mean like it ain't no
Damn.
joke, man.
It happened to a player for the Jets too.
Yeah.
Yep.
So, hey, man, if people like, if you see these sports talk shows, man, they really don't want to talk. I mean, talk about. Well, I ain't gonna bring up Skip Bayless. That's what he do. I ain't surprised, but I mean, I ain't surprised. That's what he do, man. The man told Dak Prescott he was soft after my man lost his father. I mean, I think his brother or something like that. So I'm not really surprised. You know what I mean? But if nobody just talking heads ain't really
I don't even think
talking about football like that, if they gotta talk about it, but they really don't want to talk about it, especially the players, they not on their A game. They still thinking about that shit.
Right.
So I don't think that game
it's
gonna
such
ever
a
be
freak.
played.
Yeah, they're not playing it. But it's such a freak accident. Like, you know what I mean? Like, how many times have we seen that happen where somebody goes in somebody's chest with their helmet and they tackle them and they fall back? Like, it's such a freak accident. It's nuts.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? So it's like,
it really is though. If you
Yeah.
hear
you know,
that,
he's only
if you hear him, my bad, if you hear me over talking, that ain't me. That's a delay because it just got done. It been raining all day and foggy as hell here.
Right.
So
yeah, here too. Yeah, I'm delayed over here, so
mhm.
it's like it's kind of sketchy. But I
What
had a lot on
can
my mind. I
what
wanted
can
to
we
go
do?
live, try to get some shit off my mind. But you know,
I feel that. I feel that.
right?
So
But yeah,
so let me
this is
ask you a
probably
question.
the last day.
Can I ask you a question?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Sorry, people who
Go ahead.
listening. You know, it's a
Mhm.
delay on all our end. We can't do nothing about it, baby. Blame AT&T Comcast. That's their fault, man. We can't do nothing but Mother Nature. But um, I'm just being honest. You know what I mean? That we can't do nothing about it. But all right,
Facts.
the Seahawks played around. Do you want the Seahawks to lose?
Yep.
Okay. What about you, Ryan?
That one right there. It depends. Hold on. What happens if the Rams win?
They no, if they win and if the Lions beat the Packers, then they get in the playoffs.
Oh hell yeah! I want the Rams to win.
Yeah, I hope the league fix that. I want that shit to. I want that to go like if the Packers win, they win. If the Lions win, they win. At least we know in the first round if them two, we know we gonna get a goodie in the
Mm-hmm.
first round of the playoff. Well, you go with the Seahawks, man. If they play against San Francisco, they gonna get demolished.
Right. But here's the thing, though, right? So, like, if like you said, if the Rams beat the Seahawks, it's going to be Lions, Packers, Sunday Night Football, winner get in. That right there
Yeah,
will be fire.
yeah, that
That
would be.
is what football is all about.
Hmm.
But, you know, and it'll be even better if, you know, the Eagles lock up number one seed and I can watch it comfortably, you know? That'll be better. But,
That would be better too.
I mean, I like I said, I'm not really going to pick, I don't know. Because if the Packers defense, I don't know who gave them a pep talk, bro, but the Packers defense look good, man, lately. I don't know.
They look better than what they is, but you gotta think about it though. The Lions do got a nice offensive line though.
That's true. That's true.
If they
And
get that run game going, it's gonna be nasty for the Packers because that's what the Lions benefit off that play action pass.
Mm-hmm.
sure, for sure. And definitely, like, you know, I'm a Lions fan too. Not like with my heart's with it, but I like them too. But I'm an Aaron Rodgers fan also. Not in my heart, but I like him too. You know what I'm saying? And
Right.
no,
Everybody want to see if the Packers could run the gauntlet and upset one of it would either be San Fran or the Vikings. If it's the Vikings, I think Green Bay can beat them.
yeah, I don't. Yeah, I don't think the
Hey yo, I'm gonna call it like this, bro. If the Lions and I'm gonna say if the Lions or Packers minus if the Rams lose, if the Packers or the Lions get in the playoffs, one of them teams, and they play against the Vikings, I'm going with the underdog. Sorry, Viking
Mm.
fans.
Yeah,
Only reason
I
I
don't think the
said
Vikings.
that. Yeah, my bad.
I don't think the Vikings want to see the Packers at all. Honestly,
I don't think they want to
honestly,
see the Lions neither.
true, very true.
They supposed to be
Very.
the Lions supposed to be 2-0 against the Vikings.
Mm-hmm.
They got their number low key. I mean, like, okay, the defense, anybody can score on the Lions defense. I mean, like, but if the Lions front four is cooking and they get a little production off they corners, you know what I mean, that the breaking don't bend defense, then okay, cool. But I don't think the Vikings want to get in the shootout against the Lions. They got too many weapons now. And you know, my brother Ron, I don't know if he's still here. My brother Ron tell you, like Jameis Winston, he's starting to get comfortable. The Packers better be on that, man. They bet, because if they're gonna sit there and play a safety or like an average corner against him, they're gonna be in trouble. Because ain't nobody in
Who you
the
put?
arena. Huh?
Who you gonna put Jair
My bad.
Alexander on?
You got to put
Who
him
you gonna
on
put Alexander on?
St. Brown. You got to put him on
Okay.
St. Brown. Douglas got to be on DJ Chark, but I don't know how good that's gonna be. You know what I mean? Because they're gonna spread them out. So if Jameson wins,
Douglas is physical, but he's small, bro.
yeah, that's true. But he can't beat Jameson win. I'm a college fan, and Ron seen this. So you even seen the L when this dude ain't nobody on neither team. Of course nobody on the Lions team. They already raced against this dude, and it wasn't even close. Nobody on that Vikings team, that's including defense and offense, could catch him.
Nope.
He's gone.
I saw him outrun coverage in college and pop his ACL while outrunning the coverage.
Damn.
He's a beast.
He might be a top. If I had to choose out of receivers that's fast, he might be in that top 5 of speedy receivers. If he would have ran that combine, he'd running a 4.2.
Right.
And I'm not. I seen the man. Huh?
Yeah, I mean, me personally, I do. I just want to see some good football, man, and that's how you close out a season, because that is going to be the finale. There's no Monday Night Football until the wild card round next week. So
if the Rams win,
that right
my bad. If the Seahawks win, I still want to see a good game. I don't think the Lions gonna fold, knowing they're not gonna be in the playoff. I think they still gonna play.
Yeah, but so okay, if the Seahawks win, that means that the Lions beat the Packers, Seahawks take the 7th seed, right?
Yeah, but the Packers win, we already know it's a wrap for Seahawks.
No matter what, okay.
But they need to be out, because I don't want to see them in the playoffs.
Who's Seattle?
Yeah, I really don't want to see them in the playoff, to be honest with you. That's just my opinion, no disrespect, but I actually think they're the weakest team.
I agree. Totally. It's funny how the Commanders are talking all this shit. They was doing all the gritty on the sideline, playing dreams and nightmares in the locker room. And them motherfuckers home.
They gone.
Is Jalen playing this week? He better, or we're fucked. I hope he's.
Yeah. I think he is, but I don't think. I'm gonna be honest. After what happened, what happened to my brother on. I don't think like the Giants gonna play. They whole starters. I think some of their defensive players gonna be out.
It just doesn't make sense, because is it worth it, Detroit and Big? Is it worth it? Like, if you fuck up Daniel Jones, you're not winning a playoff game. Go ahead.
I'm gonna say this though, right? If you know what I mean, if it was seeding, if they could move up, yeah, but they can't. They at their place. They can't move down and they can't move up. So It really don't make no difference, and you're not gonna be rusty because you playing the next week.
That's what I was trying to tell Matt. I said, Matt,
Okay.
if we fuck up Daniel Jones, you're not going to do shit in the playoffs. I don't give a fuck how good Saquon is. You already don't have no receivers. Dudes, bench them boys. Sorry, Dallas.
Okay.
It is. This is the gift we. This is the gift we get for winning a lot of games at the beginning of this.
Here's the thing. 46 years old, know a lot of football. It depends upon your team. If your team is a rhythm team, you cannot let them miss a week, especially if they're on a roll. If your team is on a roll, they all of a sudden not play a week because I've seen it happen. But teams have done that, and they turn around, they bench their players. First round of the playoffs, they get knocked the hell out.
Yeah, but
It depends on what you got. If you playing with house money, you cannot afford to fuck with your rhythm. You can't do it. I'm not saying play them the whole game. I say let them get in there, treat it like it's a preseason game. Let them play to probably maybe to somewhere inside the second quarter. Then pull them out.
I think that's what they're gonna do.
Yeah, but you have to play them because you don't want to fuck up their rhythm. You don't want.
So you say the first?
Because if
you say
mess
the first
up
half?
their rhythm, yeah, I say shoot the first half. Let them play the first half and then pull them. Pull them, preferably.
I don't think you play. I think you play
the whole. Don't let them play the whole first half.
I think you play the running back. I think you play the quarterback to the second quarter. I don't think you play the running back. I don't think you play the Barkley. He kind of low key injury prone. I don't think you play him. I don't even think you play him. Just rest him to the following week. I think he'd benefit off of a fresh week. I think some of the defensive the ones that's banged up. If you got a defensive player that's banged up, and he, you know what I mean, you be like, yo, this week, you know what? We can get him at 70, 85% if we rest him. I think this ain't got nothing to do with the Giants. This got something to do with any team. If you know you are in the playoff, I think you got a better shot at even doing don't even play him.
But who is the one? Who is the one dude that easily fuck Saquon up? That's Sue, right?
I mean, that's anybody, but that's why I said don't play him.
Exactly. That's what I've been saying. Exactly. I agree with you. Like, no, like I'm sorry. Like this is the gift.
They will play him, to be honest, which I think they're gonna Ryan hit it right on the nose. I think they're gonna play him to the second, maybe the first half, and then they're gonna let it go. They're gonna let it be. They're gonna let them on gone. That's what's gonna end up happening.
It ain't my business. I mean, it's up to them, but I'm just telling you, like, dude, it's gonna be fucked up if one of them get hurt. It's gonna be sad. Honestly. But do what you gotta do.
I think Buffalo got home. They got home field throughout the whole AFC, right?
No, they don't.
They got a tie.
That's a loss though. That's Chiefs.
No, they draw. It was a draw, right? They postponed it. It was a draw, so I don't even think they're gonna play that game no more. It's not enough time.
So you think what? So okay. If both teams, if it's a tie, right? That's a loss and a win, right?
There's a tie. That's a tie. For both
all the
teams.
Chiefs needed to do was for the Bills to tie or lose. They beat the Raiders. They're number one.
Yep.
Oh damn.
So that's why I said that the Bills have the worst damn luck because the way it started, we can talk about this whatever, but the Bengals was on a roll. I get it, but Josh Allen was not going to stop driving that ball down the field.
Man, what I seen of that first quarter, what it was, they was driving. They was about to score. I don't think Buffalo wasn't going to stop them. I think the Bengals was on the mission. They even asked for the ball first, and they scored. They was about to go. Hey, I seen games. The Bengals was about to go up. They was about to go off, bro.
Yeah. John, I don't think the Vikings are frauds, man. You reaching. Seahawks are frauds, not the Vikings, bro.
No, Kirk Cousins is a fraud.
Yeah, but that talent around him, man.
Nope.
Sure, you got to give him the ball.
Yeah.
Hey, look, okay. Shit, all right. I'm just saying, bro. It's Vikings is a team that you don't want to be like, oh, it's a washover. You know what I mean? You can't be.
No, you don't supposed to look like that. But I think people looking at them as the weakest team in the NFC right now for us playoff. I mean, the Giants. I mean, we all know they.
I was just gonna say that. You saying the Giants are better than the Vikings?
No, I don't believe in the Giants. I think they got lucky. To be honest with you, I think they, you know, what I mean, but that's just my opinion.
Yeah. Shit.
I mean, the thing about the Vikings though is like they can never get rid of teams. You know what I mean? They pass defense is suspect or whatever like that. Like they don't when they in the like the whole game changed. I knew the Packers was gonna win when the defense did what they were supposed to do for the Vikings. They block punt in the damn 1 yard line, and you telling me you can't get no points? You can only get 3 points when you that. I feel like when you that close, and you don't only get 3 points. That's a failure to me.
It sure is.
Right,
and you got 2-3 downs to get the touchdown.
So I mean, if they don't do a defensive draft, they dumb as fuck, bro.
Who, the Vikings?
Yes.
But the defense did what it was supposed to do the first quarter. I mean, shit. That wasn't
against the Packers.
Yeah. I mean, come on, bro. When you get a stop, the special teams block the punt, and the punt, and you grabbed it all the way at the 1 yard line, and you went nowhere and got 3 points. Who fault is that? Then they did their job again, and then the offense went down there. Missed man, come on, bro. So that ain't got nothing to do with the defense. What you want the defense to do?
That's gift wrapped it. They gift wrapped them a touchdown. Come on, you telling me you can't get 1 foot 3 times?
Exactly.
You got 3 times to get 3 feet. And shoot, trust me, you can quarterback sneak and get at least 2 yards.
Right.
All they gotta do is get behind the quarterback and push. That's it. No, you saw we have been seeing it the last couple weeks, right or wrong.
That's
We've been seeing these quarterbacks been in sneaking. They've been straight sneaking. Getting up on line, sneaking it right in. So that there was the fault of their offensive coordinator and their daggone quarterback. Because the quarterback should have been man enough to say, you know what? Nah, I'm getting behind this line and we're going to And then you got a running back too.
That nigga Jair Alexander gonna get fucked up. He disrespectful as hell, bro. Somebody gonna chop block his ass.
You know what that's gonna lead to though? And
what?
I learned this by looking at this. When you taunt somebody, I don't know if it's gonna happen with the Lions or another team. He might have to play that Justin Jefferson again. That man gonna remember everything you did. But it might be a team that you was doing that, but you did what you did. It might be one receiver that end up like it could be this Sunday that end up torching him.
Right.
You sitting there taunting.
How is that not a flag though, guys?
I don't know.
That's a taunting flag, right?
It should.
Yeah, he did it right in front of the ref. He doing the gritty, like he on the ground, like that's a flag. Come on, man.
Man, they let a lot. These refs let a lot. So I done seen them.
Gritty, snow angel.
Remember when the Chargers played the Chiefs and he body slammed on my man.
Mm-hmm.
That should have been a flag. You can't just sit there and just suplex nobody, man.
Right. What's up, man?
What up, bro?
What's up, man? Not in days now, Phil. You can't.
No, you can't. The thing wrestling.
I just lost all respect for the Vikings because they lost 40-3 to the girls. Damn. I mean, yeah, that was embarrassing. I don't know how the hell that happened, but hey.
Oh no, the hell we did.
Yeah, he did.
You know how he lost.
John.
Put some respect on that too.
You better. Hey man, look, and I just found out too. You know what I found out, Detroit? Our Eagles play the Buccaneers if we don't beat the Giants on Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the Cowboys have to win too.
Yeah,
They're gonna win. They're gonna win.
Who do they play?
The Commanders.
You know what though? They could possibly win that game, or they could possibly lose the game.
Yeah,
I mean, like
that's a rivalry game too.
We're not resting our starters, Dable said. So,
Huh?
And that's retarded on y'all in too. I think that's dumb. This is me.
I said Dable said we're not resting our starters. I mean,
And that's started.
there's an up and down to it. Like we have momentum right now, so I understand it. But I just hope no one gets hurt.
Yeah. Okay.
He's probably right though. He probably not gonna rest him, but he probably rest his quarterback in the second half.
Mm-hmm.
Probably the second half. Yeah.
I said that.
They always do that. They always do that though. You know what I mean? It's like the NFL don't want nobody getting rested. To be honest with you,
If you ask me, they need to rest everybody they can after that shit that happened last night.
I agree with that.
John Amelie, Marshawn Lattimore disrespectful too. He ain't disrespect us. We ain't the Colts or the motherfucking he ain't disrespect us. We ain't the Vikings.
Wasn't no diss. I don't know what he did, but that was a good play. That was just a dumb pick throw by the quarterback. I mean, sure, anybody could have got that.
Right. Detroit better hey, look, I don't know where y'all the Philly do not play. We ain't got nobody soft over there. I don't know what you're talking about.
The Philly fans is crazy.
Yep.
Start throwing batteries at you.
They sure will.
I don't think that is rigged.
They had Philly.
Stop.
They had to do a thing where they were checking people's bags to make sure they didn't bring in batteries.
Mm-hmm. Yep. I'm gonna say it like this, man. If we lose to the Giants, we deserve to be one and done. I'm not gonna sit here and be mad, depressed, punch holes in the wall, throwing my laptop, throwing my TV. Lose to the Giants, we deserve to be in the playoffs. That's all I'm gonna say. I don't give a fuck if they start all the starters the whole 4 quarters. You feel me, D? Like
that I feel you on that, but hey, it is what it is, man. That's what happens when you play sloppy.
If Gannon's not fired, I'm going to be upset. If we lose to the Giants and lose that first, if Gannon's not fired, we give up 30 points to the Giants, third string, Gannon needs to be out of here.
I don't gonna fire him, but they will fire the defensive coordinator first. It's always the coordinator that go first.
That's Gannon, DC.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I thought my bad, bro.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he definitely will be fired. That's easy money.
Mm-hmm. That motherfucker.
Come on. Daniel Jones, you need to play the whole game for me this weekend, brother. You need to play the whole game. AJ Brown, I need you the whole game too.
You're not getting enough seed though.
Hey, you're starting Daniel Jones, right?
Yes, I just started him. I need him.
You better go ahead and find another quarterback out the market then. Because if he only play the first quarter or the second quarter, he don't play, you're gonna be in trouble, my friend.
Well, I'm up by like almost about 60 points in that one.
You might need to find another quarterback. I might have to
put Deshaun in there.
No,
that's the only person I can pull up is him. There ain't nobody else on the market.
Then I would just stick with Jones. Okay.
I
would have Deshaun Watson. Yeah, go ahead and put him on there.
Yep. And then in my other one, I got Purdy.
Did you start Daniel Jones last week?
Yes, on both my teams.
He had like 40 fantasy points.
No, he had 20-some points.
So he had like 38.
Oh, you come out. No, hold on. Week 17 or week 16?
The week that just passed, 17.
17?
Daniel Jones, how did he get 40
week
points?
17. He had like 38 points.
Oh, how do you get 38 points?
He ain't had no 38 points, you buddy.
I swear he did. He had 4 touchdowns.
That because you got 4 touchdowns don't mean you get 40 points, bro.
I thought he had 38. I thought that's what I saw.
How you feel about
hold on, Daniel Jones only threw for 2 touchdowns, bro.
Yeah, but he ran for 2.
He ran for 2. Okay. That's be. Let me see. Okay, he had 11 carries, 91 yards, 2 touchdowns, and then he threw. And is that's and then he threw for 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How many points he get, Ron? For
I know you can check.
Oh, well,
Let
y'all.
me
5 more minutes. Y'all want to keep talking? I mean, I don't know, man. I'm just. It's been a lot going on, man, and I wanted to watch that game, bro. And I'm gonna say this again, like, if y'all don't know, you know what I'm saying, the world out there, we're not talking about Hamlin again on my channel because that's just depressing, and we're gonna keep talking about that for weeks and weeks to come. It happened. We spend our day to day talking about it. But if you want to keep looking at it, go on ESPN, go on CNN, go on NFL Network. I'm not doing it because, like me, I got enough going on in my brain. That shit's very, very sad. You know what I'm saying? And we pray that he make it through. But we're not going to talk about this the whole week.
heck no.
No. You know, the same thing Lord Bronson said too. He Eagles content creator. He was like, "Look, man, when these dudes get paid millions for a reason, bro, this game ain't no joke."
Yeah.
No.
And we were thinking that it was helmet to helmet. It wasn't even helmet to helmet.
No, it wasn't.
You know?
And by the way, he had 36.18.
He ain't not gonna get no 38 points against us.
I swear to God, Detroit. I swear.
He not though. I'm just keeping the buck with you. He not getting that, man. Like he definitely not gonna get no damn 5 touchdowns, 4 touchdowns. Let me see. Oh yeah, when L say he said he ain't talking about it. I ain't trying to talk about it. I feel you, man. I just everybody just get that out their brain if they can, and just go ahead and pray for him and stop showing that stuff on TV. The man got family. Skip Bayless, you should be suspended for damn near a whole month. You know what I mean? I actually think y'all show suck anyway, but that's just me.
I say my 2 favorite shows on there, D, is Speak and The Herd. That's it. I don't like first thing. Nick Wright pisses me off, and fucking Skip Bayless pisses me off. Nick Wright is annoying, bro. Chiefs can't do nothing wrong with Nick Wright. Chiefs can't do nothing.
All he talks about is sucking off LeBron.
Yeah, he did that too.
You talking about Shannon Sharp?
No,
both of them. Nick Wright.
Yeah,
too.
him too. He's stupid too.
Yeah. I respect Shannon Sharp though. He ain't no coon. That man was like, I ain't coming to work today. I ain't sitting behind that.
Shit.
What? Because of the tweet?
Yeah, because of what Skip Bayless said.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you know, and Shannon Sharp.
I think they probably told him not to become it because he probably was gonna say something. I know he probably was gonna say something. I don't see Shannon Sharp and Skip Bayless lasting too long though.
Me too.
And just recently too, after that argument they had.
Oh yeah, that's a fact.
He told him to put his glasses back on like he was a little kid.
Yeah, man, put your glasses back on. Like, dang.
I would have walked off the set. But then again, the contracts, right? He can't walk off the set. He won't get paid.
Yeah, that's a fact, though. But I think he don't want to be there anyway.
Mm-hmm.
And it's about time for renewal time for that contract for him.
I'll be looking at Shannon Sharp little interviews he be doing with like Dame Dash. He did with Waka Flocka recently. They kind of cool.
Them interviews be dope.
Yeah, he should do that. But, and I'm gonna tell y'all what. I know we don't like Stephen A. I know we don't like Skip Bayless, but I'd rather deal with Stephen A. than Skip Bayless any day of the week. Yo. Any day of the week.
Let me see. Man, I don't want to deal with neither one of them, but if I had to pick and choose, dang, that's kind of hard. I would actually, because Stephen A. Smith do a lot of cooning.
Mm-hmm.
So, oh my God, man. I guess so, man. Jesus Christ. Only because he black, but other than that, man, he's still a clown.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. D, we got big weekend, man.
Oh damn, we do. Starting on what we got? We're starting on at midnight on Friday midnight.
Right.
We can't stop the rain.
Terrible. You know what? I'm gonna leave it alone. We gonna save it.
You gonna stop the? That's kind of needed though with all this damn depressing shit going on. You know, I went to my godson to go. I seen the movie. I'm gonna talk about it. Why not? I'm gonna talk about a little bit of. And Matt, man, you need to get on that pop culture stuff, man. I don't know what you doing, man. Watching, nigga be watching Stranger Things.
But see, hey, look, I heard that was a good show though.
Jurassic Park.
Dominion was trash. Dominion was trash.
Dumpster juice. But no, let me give my little. We're gonna get that watch time anyway. All right, let me give my little breakdown of Avatar. You ready for it, Ron?
I just watched it, so I'm ready to hear it.
You ready for you ready for it?
I'm ready to hear
I'm on my load of love stuff. Are you ready for it, Al?
Yeah, go ahead.
Are you ready for it? All right,
yep.
Man. Starting off or whatever like that. No, I ain't gonna hold you. James Cameron, man, you getting old, my brother. Dog, you can't wait no another 12 years, 10 years for that. You probably be dead. Because you old as shit, man. You got to drop one there, like, not next year, but like 2024 or something. But, man, I'm going to start off like this. It's going to be quick, though, because the shit is dumb long anyway. What I'm going to start off with, it's so much shit to start off with. All right. Just spoiler alert. They got kids, man. Did you see the first one, Al?
I saw the end of the first one, but I ain't gonna watch it. You know I don't care. I ain't gonna watch it.
Okay, Ron, did you see the first one?
I don't
Ron,
think.
did. Matt, you saw the. Well, of course you did. You know they got a kid. They adopted.
Mm-hmm.
Well, should I say two? But they only adopted one, and she was the oldest, or whatever like that. And 2 boys, 2 girls. But the oldest girl is adopted, right, Matt?
The older girl is a what?
She's adopted.
Yeah, I believe so.
Was you watching it? The oldest one, not the little girl. She's adopted, not the little one, but the oldest one.
The one who performed. Yeah. I think isn't the only one not adopted is the oldest son and the 2 sons, and then the little daughter isn't adopted.
Two. They had 2 boys.
2 boys and 2 girls.
I know what you're talking about. You're talking about the other boy that wasn't. He was human. He wasn't an avatar.
Well,
he wasn't.
No, they have no. They have 2 boys and 2 girls.
Right, but the girl is adopted.
Yeah,
which is the oldest one.
Yeah, she's annoying.
Yeah, she is annoying, but she's funny too.
Well,
but you got the other.
All the kids are annoying.
Except for one though, but that wasn't their kid. It was the one that the colonel, his son, but they took him in, and I actually believe like he should be. I mean, they said they couldn't do it. They didn't want to do it, but I think in the next one, I think he gonna be he gonna be an avatar.
Oh, the human?
Yeah.
I don't think so. They got to keep him as a human.
Yeah.
Part of this.
Brillo, what up, though?
What's up, bro?
Yeah.
Part of the story.
Why you think they got to keep him as a human?
Part of the story, with him and his dad as an avatar and all that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
It's part of the story. I think it'll kind of ruin it.
I mean, I knew I'm not mad at the dude that he left that he didn't leave his dad there, because he could have easily did it though.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
That's gonna come back though in the next one.
Yeah, that's gonna come back, but they not gonna They're not gonna do nothing to him because what you expect him to do? Just leave him there?
You gotta get
He
his
said
program.
he the dad, but then he left the dad.
Yeah, he didn't go back. He said, "Come on, son." He was like, no, he couldn't deal with. He not dog. He not gonna deal with that, man. The father is crazy and is on a mission of killing that man, the whole
Jake
entire
Sully.
family.
Yeah. You want to know my biggest critique on the movie
What's that?
is that so like the forest people, right? I think they're the Na'vi people.
Uh-huh.
I just wish they were more involved with the movie. Like they barely showed them. Like they just showed the new ones, the water ones.
Because they had to leave.
I know, but I kind of wish like in that whole war, like not the with them and the humans, like he kind of went back and told them like we need your help, fight with us and stuff like that. Like I thought they were gonna be brought back to fight and all that stuff.
Me personally, I thought that was smart for them to leave.
Mm-hmm.
No, yeah, me too. I just thought they would be somewhat involved in the movie and not just in the first 20 minutes.
I don't know if y'all noticed this, Ron. I need your opinion on it, right?
Mm-hmm.
He used to be. People don't notice in the first one. He had no legs.
I mean,
he had legs, but he
use of
couldn't.
his legs.
Yeah, but he could not. Like as a human, he could not walk.
Ooh.
But when
Jake.
he would
Oh
Jake,
yeah.
He became an avatar, that's when he got his strength. That was really his. Of course, they wanted him to be the spy, but he wasn't trying. When he started getting to know them, he wasn't about to be no spy, man. He did that just off the fact that he wanted to get his legs back, bro.
And he came there because of his.
What'd you say?
You cut out, pimp.
But no, the dude. I'm gonna just say this, man. The dude Jake trained them as they were soldiers, because he trained them. They were savages. Like they wasn't just no normal. After these dudes, his whole family was trained. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna tell no. What'd you say?
I said yeah.
Like he even trained her. You know what I mean? Because she didn't really have all them type of moves like that in the first one, if I can remember. But you know what I mean? Like we can't spend time on that. We have to do a part 1, part 3. The shit was 3 hours and 20 minutes. You ain't gonna get no for. I can just about guarantee you can't get no for if you go on any content creator's page who's reviewing it. They ain't give you no hour review.
No, it was. I mean, the movie was long, but I like the story of it, but I don't know. I didn't think the movie was that bad.
It was actually, I liked it better than the first one, though. I think it was too dang on long, and I think they paid shitload of money on that. But the water scenes is crazy.
Oh yeah.
It's basically giving you some game too. There's some gems in there too. Stop going to these goddamn oceans and start messing with these damn animals, man.
But you want to know, like, my bad to cut you off.
No, you good.
I was saying, like in the movie, right, kind of portrays it as like the humans are kind of the bad, like which they are in the movie. But I mean, in certain ways too, the avatars are kind of the bad too.
Let's transfer this to Discord, guys.
All right.
Okay.
But we will be back up here. We'll be coming back up at 1:45. Where Brillo go live, we'll be if he don't go live, we'll be here by 1:45.
Yes, sir. Give me a time.
We got to do Last of Us too. Since you don't watch that type of stuff, man, you gonna watch Last of Us, Matt? We gonna, you know what I mean? I know you don't watch drug shows, man, but you don't watch Last of Us, man.
I just thought Last of Us was a video game.
It's a show now that it's on HBO.
I'll watch it. I don't have an HBO though.
All right. See you guys in Discord.
All right, man.